how to grow over 100,000 followers on your own Instagram account. That is what we're going to talk about in today's video and in today's class. So if you're coming in right now during the replay, make sure you comment replay down below in the comment section. And if you're coming live, make sure you also comment hashtag live and let me know where you're coming from. And just to prove you that we actually know how to grow on Instagram to over 100,000 followers, I'm going to show you just a couple of our own accounts. As you can see right here, this one has over, I don't know if you can see that, 2.2 million followers. This one right here has over 100,000 followers, almost 200,000. This one right here has over 200,000, and my personal one has over 50,000 followers. And like that, we have over 10 of 15 accounts right now. And again, this is a live training, so if you're watching on the replay, skip to minute 5 or so where we actually get started. We're gonna wait a couple seconds here so everybody jumps on. And if you stay until the very end as well, we're going to give away over $100. Actually, I'm thinking over $500 worth of prizes since this is the very first live training of 2018. So that's kind of like the goal for today. So make sure you comment below where you're coming from. Let me know where you are. And also let me know how many Instagram followers do you have, whether you're watching live or on the replay. I want to know how many Instagram followers do you have right now. So just comment in below. I'm seeing all the chat right here. I'm seeing people from Destin, Florida, India, Romania, Africa, Brazil, Germany, Miami, UK, Tampa, DR. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of people. There's a ton of people from everywhere. So that's working awesome. So again, if we get over 100 people here live, we're going to go away a bunch of prizes and a bunch of stuff that's going to be pretty freaking cool. So if you're watching right now, whether you're watching live or on the replay, make sure you share it with a friend. Because if we, you sharing it, improves, like brings more people on, and then obviously then we do the giveaway. So I see everybody here saying 4,000 followers, 1,900 followers, 1,300, 1,000, 70,000. Oh my goodness, there's a ton of people. That's freaking awesome. So again, today we're going to talk about how to grow on Instagram to over 100,000 followers, and we're going to talk about the Instagram algorithm in 2019. So that's kind of like the goal for today. That's what we're going to be talking about right here. So make sure you comment below where you're coming from, whether you're watching live or on the replay, and let me know also how many Instagram followers you have. We're gonna wait a few more minutes here so everybody jumps on. And again, if we stay until the very end and we have over 100 people by the end of this, we're gonna be away with a bunch of prizes and a bunch of cool stuff. So I'm in Minnesota. One was DMing you about getting your cuz 1,000 followers. Got it. Awesome. So I've seen a ton of awesome people here coming today. Again, if you're watching live or on the replay, comment below hashtag live or hashtag replay and let me know where you're coming from and how many Instagram followers do you have. Because today we're going to spill out the secrets on the Instagram algorithm in 2019 and why maybe you're having a little bit of issues growing and all that stuff. So we're going to answer also a ton of questions by the end and also maybe like do a little review of your own Instagram accounts. We'll see. If not, we're going to leave that for another video. I want to keep this it turns like a bitch. I want to keep this video super short, concise, to the point, so you get the most value as possible, since obviously this is the very first live training of 2019. And again, if you're watching on the replay, just skip to minute 5 or so, where we actually will get started with everything. Instagram is a dirty. Why do you say that, Ron? Why do you say Instagram is a dirty bitch? Dimelo. So I see everybody here coming today. That is freaking awesome. So again, hope you had a great New Year's Eve. This is the very first live training we're doing this year, and as you can see, we have a little new camera going on, and hopefully this looks a little bit better than the previous one. Instagram is only bitch. Can I get clients from an Instagram agency without having a following? Yes, you can, Juan. Yes, you can. You actually don't even need a following to get clients. Thank you so much for this already. No problem. Decide. I spent my whole day watching your video and it's 2:30 in India. Well, that is commitment. I appreciate that. That is freaking awesome. So we're gonna get started here in 30 seconds. So hoping you are ready. Who's ready? I want to see a bunch of yeses down below. And whether you're watching live or on the replay, just comment below yes if you're ready for us to get started with today's training. And again, we're going to talk about how to grow on Instagram to over 100,000 followers fast in 2019. And we're going to talk about the brand new Instagram algorithm that everybody seems to be talking about. You're probably having some issues with reach and a bunch of other stuff that people seem to be, having issues or whatever. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's see. I still see a bunch of you who watched our interview. That's awesome, Trish. That's working awesome. I know. Um, all right, let's see. Cool. Everybody's ready. Let's get started. All right. So now, on previous years, right, as Instagram just reached 1 billion users. So I'm gonna like pep talk you a little bit so you understand the point that I'm trying to make. And this thing is not focusing all the time. So sorry about that. But I want to talk about a little bit about Instagram itself as a platform. Instagram is growing extremely quickly. Has reached over 1 billion users, I think, like late last year when they launched Instagram TV, I think it was. 1 billion users in half of the time that Facebook did it, or less than half of the time that Facebook did it. So if Facebook has like 2 billion, Instagram has 1 billion, which is crazy, which means the platform is growing extremely quickly, which then in your case, then competition rises, is becoming a little bit tougher to grow, and you have to pivot and you have to do things on a smarter way in order to grow effectively, right? But you're here on this channel, which means and tells me you're in the right place and you're already ahead of the curve versus everybody else because you're here. All right. So I see I have more than 500,000 reach, over 1 million impressions. Still got big numbers, like 10 per day. So what's the problem? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you what the problem is right now. So with the new Instagram algorithm, competition has risen. More users are on the platform. People are getting on it, right? And obviously you have to pivot because now, for example, let's assume Lisa, that's on the platform already. Let's assume you make a new account on fitness, right? On or beauty. Lisa's interested in makeup, but she already follows 10 makeup accounts. What is the difference on your account versus those accounts that will make Lisa want to follow you when she already follows all the other ones, right? What's the difference there? And the same thing happens when more users are coming to the platform. So for example, when the platform grows, right, it's going to be tougher for like the little guy to get followers because when somebody comes, who are they going to follow? Somebody that has 100,000 followers or somebody that has 100 followers or 1,000 followers? Who are they going to follow, right? So it becomes a little bit tough for the new persons to start growing effectively as competition increases because there's more people competing for the same amount of eyeballs. That makes sense? I want to know if that makes sense, yes or no. Comment number 1 if it's making sense to you and you understand this, because I want you to understand this part first so you know that competition has risen. You have to pivot and you have to do things better if you want to win, okay? So I want to comment below number 1 if you actually understanding this that I'm saying. All right, I see a bunch of number 1s coming in right now. Let's see. All right, you look skinnier. Yeah, I was sick for like 14 days and I lost a bunch of weight. All right, cool. All right, cool, awesome. That is great. You are actually understanding. Now, let's dive into actual how do you grow. Now, right now on Instagram, there's a few ways to grow, and you need to also understand what Instagram wants you to do so you actually do that and have more success. Okay, meaning where does Instagram want you to focus so that you focus there and they will reward you more. Meaning, for example, every single platform, when they launch a new, let's say a software, like a new update or a new feature or something new, platforms want users to use it, right? When Instagram launched Instagram Stories, they wanted people to use Instagram Stories. When they launched Instagram Video, like normal video on the feed, they wanted people to use the video, like the feed, like the video on the feed. When they launched Instagram Live, people they wanted to use Instagram Live. Like that's just how it works. So where should your focus be on Instagram right now so that Instagram rewards you the most and also you grow the most and everybody's happy? Okay, that's the question that we're going to answer today because it ties very well into the Instagram algorithm in 2019. And we're also going to tell you a couple things that are working really well for me. My personal account, which I barely even use, has grown, I think, over 20,000 something followers in the last 2 months, or 30,000 followers in the last 2 months. And it has been done really simple. Okay, so we're going to go right now and show you exactly how to do it. Now, the number one way, and I will say hands down, one of the best ways to do it is to do it with this. And I'm going to bring in my little whiteboard that we have right here. Okay, so this is the best way to do it. We all know shoutouts, right? We all know promotions. But the thing is that very few people do them right. That is the trick. How do you actually do promotions and things right? How do you do them? And this is how you do it. For example, for those of you who do not know how promotions or shoutouts and things like that work, this is how they do. Let's say, for example, you have an influencer right here that has 100,000 followers, right here, and they are in the fitness space. I'm just gonna put fit, right? And then you have your own account right here, and you have 1K followers. How do you get these followers that are right here coming to your page? First of all, we have talked about this in previous videos. If you want to check them out, there's more stuff in the link below. There's a full playlist that we talk about all about Instagram. But in short, you need to focus on the 4 pillars of Instagram, what we call the 4 pillars, which is market research, you knowing what works, what doesn't, what content works, and then just modeling success. So for example, you need to be posting great quality content. What does the great quality content look like? Well, you just see what the influencers are doing, and you do the exact same thing. How many times a day you should post? Well, you see how many times a day the influencers are posting, and you do the exact same thing. What hashtags are they using? What hashtags do you use? Well, you see what hashtags they're using, and you use similar stuff. So it all comes down to market research. So market research, content, consistency, and networking. This is the last one, and this is like part of that. So networking is basically just reaching out to the influencers and connecting with them. So here we have this account that's a quote unquote influencer, right? We want their 100,000 followers, right? By the way, if this is making sense, comment on number 1 below. And if you have any questions, just comment in below. We're going to answer them all by the end of this video. Okay, so we have this influencer right here. We want their followers. But how do we actually do that? Because before, you can just go on their page, do follow on follow, and just call it a day, right? Who remembers like the follow on follow days? I want to know. Comment below. I do. If you do remember the follow on follow days, like when you could follow on follow with a little software, and you'll be good. But now, if you do that, you actually get banned, which is like super, super bad. So do not do follow on follow. And apart from that, it's very annoying from the user side of things and perspective. So anyways, now how do we actually do this? Well, it's simple. We do a promotion or a campaign, and this is what we do. What we do is we create, let's say, for example, a picture. We're going to put P or V, which is picture or video, okay? And what we do, we create this picture or video from this account with the content from this account that we already know is proven to work, and then we use that to promote it to their audience. And in order to get to their page, obviously we need to pay for it. Like it can be like, and this is called influencer marketing, okay? And influencer marketing is super, super freaking cheap. It's like $15 for like 100,000 followers. It's like the cheapest thing you can ever imagine. And it's super, super simple, okay? Like do not think it's like some complicated stuff. It's simple. Now, what do you do? The best way to go about it when you do this, the best thing to do is to put your own account in private. Okay. Oh geez, that was a horrible spelling. But the best thing to do is to put your own account in private while they're promoting your page with your content that you posted right here. Why? Because when people go to your profile, the only thing they will be able to do is hit the follow button, and then they will have to get accepted. It's basically like you're shutting at the doors, and you're basically saying only exclusive people get access here. How many of you have seen like big pages promoting each other and saying they're only allowing 1,000 more people to follow them? Follow them before they go private or something like that. How many of you have seen that? Like I want to see like number 2 if you have seen that stuff. Like comment at number 2 if you've seen big pages promoting each other and saying, hey, follow XYZ if you before they go private, right? Just let me know in the comment section. Comment on number 2 if you have seen that. You probably have. I've seen that a ton, right? So that's the way big pages are growing super crazy fast. And basically what they do is they just stay private while the promotion is running, and then while afterwards, after the promotion is done, they accept everybody, and then they put their account public. And that's how you grow. This is how big pages are growing. We still got it too. Oh my goodness, so many twos. This is how big pages are growing super, super crazy quick, because they're simply just taking a big audience from somebody else, pushing it to their account, blocking the entrance, and making a waiting list so it's like exclusive, and then allowing people to get in later on after everything's done. So this works so well, you have no idea. Like for example, let me bring in, let me open up, let me show you a page that's like growing extremely, extremely fast. And we've used it in other videos. Like for example, at Vines, 5.8 million, right? You know, but if they will be doing a promotion with another account, they will probably put it on private and grow a lot quicker. Okay, so let me show you one that's I think private right now. Oh, actually, it's not private anymore. Look, at Rap was private a few days ago, and they were running a promotion with another account. Okay, and that's the reason why they did it. Let me see. At, I think police is private. Let's see. At police. Police, come on. Police. No. Let's see. Let's see if this one shows up. And look at this one right here, right? It's private. 400,000 followers and it's private. They're probably right now running promotions, or they just have their account private all the time to have that exclusive quote unquote behavior of their account, so their followers feel more exclusive. Is this making sense? Like, when you put this in, yes, I know this is like like super gimmicky. People are thinking like, oh, blah, blah. Like, but it works. Like, you can either hate on the game or don't hate the player, hate the game. This is the name of the game, right? That's just how it is. And it's working really well. So if you have a good engaging bio, so for example, let me show you again. If we go to my profile right here, if we go to my own personal profile, come on, this internet's being slow. So if we go to my own personal profile right here, right? So if I were to put my account on private, the only thing people will be able to see is this thing right here, right? The profile picture, which is this thing, the bio, which is this, obviously the link in the bio, but that's the only thing that we'll be able to see. They won't be able to see any of the content, and they will only have the choice to click follow or click request to follow in this case, right? So for example, if I go to, again, let's go to police. Let's go to police. The only thing I can do is see the profile picture, see the bio, and click this link right here, okay? And I don't even know what this link links to. Sorry, I've been a little sick. Had the flu last week. Anyways, and as you can see right here, accepting the next 100. This thing has been like that for the past like 3 days that I started investigating this account, okay? Like, for the past 3 days, they're only accepting the next 100 people, and they're at 87 for 3 days. Yeah, that's not happening. So, like, you're gonna probably see in a few days afterwards that this account is gonna grow like super fast because they accepted a bunch of followers, and now everybody's like part of the exclusive community. Okay, so this is like this. I know it sounds like super gimmicky and super stuff, but this thing works like a charm. Now, one thing you can also do if you do not want to put your account private, because obviously, for example, sometimes if you don't want to, I personally do not do it on my own personal account. I do it on clients' accounts and things like that. You can also not put the account private, right? But knowing that the followers that this account is going to bring in the promotion is probably going to be less. Why? Because people will go to your account, will be able to see, for example, let's say I'm running a promotion on @Vines, right? I'm running a promotion from @Vines to my own personal account. When people from @Vines go to my own personal account, they will be able to see the content, and they will be able to determine whether I like this guy or not, and whether should I follow him or not, based on the content. Which, if your content is good, is a good thing. But if your content is like, you might want to put it on private because you won't want the followers, right? So that's the thing. So just know that yes, you can leave your account public, right? You can leave your account public, but know that you doing that is gonna result in less followers probably when you do the campaign and the growth. Now, your question becomes, okay, I understand the private, I understand the public stuff. How does the actual content or creative or picture or video look? And my recommendation is do video. This is a little example. I'm just gonna play it for you.
I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's not for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste. For the record, for the record.
So that's a simple, very simple ad, and as you can see, it lasts like about 30 seconds or so, and it's pretty freaking simple. Now that's one for actually one of my clients. His name is Nick Bear. He has like, I don't know, like 100,000 followers or something like that, and he actually wanted to grow faster, and that's what we did. We started taking his content from YouTube. He has a bunch of YouTube videos and a bunch of pictures. We started crafting that and then publishing it out there. Okay, so same thing. I'm doing it with myself, right? I'm taking pictures of myself, and I'm using this video right here. Let me show you. So this video is what I'm using. I'm gonna mute it. See, there you go. Something super simple like that. That's what I'm using to actually promote my account on other pages' accounts, and just using that creative and that picture and video, which is a good one, and using it there. Now your question becomes like, all right, Josue, that's cool and all. You have a personal brand, but what happens if you don't have, let's say, for example, I don't know, like a brand like that, like a personal brand. Let's say you're like, you know what, Josue, I am like a little shy. Like I don't want to have my face on the brand all the time, right? Because that's fair enough. Like how many of you here don't want your face on the brand all the time? Like how many of you don't want that? I want to know. Comment below. Number 1 or number 2. Actually, number 3. Comment below at number 3 if you don't want to have your face behind the brand on an account all the time, which I know is like a little issue for most people. They're like, yeah, I don't feel that comfortable on camera. I'm not that good on camera. Like, I don't know, right? You might be wondering that. Like, comment a 3 below if that's you, right? And I know like a lot of people struggle with this, but here's the thing. You do not need to have your face on brand, right? My personal brand, yes, I'm doing it for myself. That's cool and all. But actually, the biggest pages I own are just brand pages like this. World of Artists, right? World of Artists has 2.2 million followers. And what are we doing? Well, we're taking the best performing content from this account and promoting it on other accounts and doing exactly the same thing I just showed you. So let's say, for example, this one right here, right? This video, we can take this video right here, put it on another account that's just related to art, credit the original creator. The original creator is going to love me, and my page is going to grow as well. So everybody wins. So you don't even have to have your face behind the brand as well, because you can simply just do this. Okay? Simply just do this. And I'm going to review a bunch of pages as well here in a few. I actually saw a super chat, I think, coming in, and I appreciate it. That's super, thank you. I have no idea what a super chat is anyways. But we're going to review here a couple of your accounts here in a few minutes. But the idea is that you do this with your own account, whether you have a personal brand or a normal brand like this. If you either have, your face behind the brand or you don't, it does not matter whether, like, which one are you. Or you can simply, like, for example, this one is my fitness page, right? 300,000 followers is in fitness. Same thing. I can do exactly the same thing I just showed you for this. Or you can say, for example, let's say you are kind of like a mix between the two. Like one of my ex-clients, like Alex Becker, right? Alex Becker, we were growing extremely fast. And as you can see, his content is a mix between memes on entrepreneurship and his own personal content. It's a mix between the two. And he was growing extremely, extremely quickly, over 100,000 followers a month at some point. So this thing works no matter the niche, no matter the language, no matter if you have a personal brand, no matter if you have a normal brand, no matter if you want to put the face behind the brand, no matter if you like want to hide in a closet and just have a big following, it doesn't matter. It works. Okay? It works. So, and here's a little trick for you. If, let's say, for example, you want to have a normal brand without having your face on it, here's what I would do in your case, right? Because obviously you want to have some type of personality. You will simply go with, let's say, for example, with your big following. Let's assume you grew your page to 100,000 followers, right? You grew your page to 100,000 followers. What you're going to do is you're going to leverage this following, and you're going to get somebody else to do their basically face behind the brand on your account. So basically you use your own following to leverage it against them, get them to do stuff for you for free on your account. Your followers are going to love you, and he's going to grow as a result, so everybody wins. Let me show you an example, right? Beautify Basics. Beautify Basics. This is actually one of my students. Oh my goodness, he's growing super fast. So, like, I think a month ago, he was like a 680,000 or something. Now he's like a 700,000. And this account is like a little over a year old. And he started in our own IG Boss program and coaching, course and coaching program. The link is below, by the way, if you want to find out more about that. But he has 700,000 followers. He's a dude just like me. He has no idea how to do makeup. He has no idea how to do any of that. But he's still growing a big following without having his face behind the brand. Because, some people, again, are shy. You might be shy. You might not want to be on camera. I get that. But you still can be able to build a big following like this. And simply, now he's getting this girl right here, hosted by Maddie Kennedy, to do the actual content for them on Instagram stories and things like that. So as you can see right here, she's amazing at makeup. She loves doing it. So he basically just leveraged this following to get her to do content for him. Okay, as you can see right here, she's doing a little tutorial right here, and she wins because her brand and her own personal brand is growing because she's associated with this big brand. And as you can see, he's getting probably paid by this little company to just do this little review or whatever, and she's the one doing it. So as you can see, like, this thing works super, super well, no matter if you have a brand page, whatever, okay? Like, this is one of the best strategies that you can use in 2019 to grow really, really quickly. And you can see, like, this little tutorial or whatever, and that she's doing, okay? Like, that's it. I'm not gonna go through it. But this thing works so well, it is ridiculous, okay? Like, this little promotion strategy, when you have a good ad, a good creative, and put it on a big page like this, your account will grow extremely fast. Now, you might wonder, okay, like, Josue, I don't have that much money to invest in things like that. That's totally fine. We also have other videos. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below where you can actually check them out and learn how to grow effectively on Instagram, even if you have no money to start. But this strategy right here is probably the best thing to do right now. Now, I mentioned at the beginning, I'm gonna turn this thing out. Is this making sense, by the way? If this is making sense, comment on number 1 below. Let me know if this is making sense, because I want to know. Now, I mentioned before at the beginning of this that we were going to talk about what should you be focusing on Instagram in 2019 so that Instagram suggests you the most, and that is Instagram TV. So let me show you something. Instagram TV is probably right now one of the biggest sources of traffic on Instagram, and very few people are using it. Very few people are actually taking advantage of it. Let me show you something. What is the biggest square? Oh, crap. What is the biggest square you see on the Explore page? This is my Explore page, right? On one of my accounts. What is the biggest square? Well, this one right here, right? Well, what is this? Let me click on it. Boom, an Instagram TV video. That means that one of the biggest sources of traffic on Instagram that is 100% organic, is all free, it is literally like up for grabs for everybody. The biggest square on the Explore page is an Instagram TV video. What does that tell you? Instagram is pushing Instagram TV harder because they want to get more people on the platform. Actually, when you log into Instagram, the first thing you see on the top is that there's a big, let me see, there's a big button right here. Let me see if it shows up. Actually, it's not showing up because I'm already logged in. But the big button at the top, like what right here, right here at the top, the first thing you're going to see on your homepage is an Instagram TV bar. Oh, new video by this guy, right? Why is Instagram doing this? Because they actually want you to focus on Instagram TV. So what do? You do exactly that. If you have a normal brand, like a personal brand, you do videos yourself. And make sure you keep them like 2-3 minutes. Make sure you keep them engaging. The thumbnail on the video itself, make sure it's good. But that's it. And then if you take it from there and you have like a normal brand or whatever, you leverage an influencer and get them to do the Instagram TV for you. Now let me show you how this actually works. How this working for me and like for other people as well. Now, we're gonna go right here and we're gonna go to my page. And I've posted a few Instagram TV videos. I haven't focused that much on it, but let me show you. So, right here, these are the 2 Instagram TV videos that I've posted. As you can see right here, this one has obviously a better thumbnail, more engaging. And what do I do? On this video in particular, I basically just recorded it and was simply talking. It lasted 5 minutes. It was a little longer, but it was simply me talking about how to grow on Instagram over 100,000 followers. Exactly the same thing I'm talking here, right? But I did it on Instagram, and I did it first on Instagram Stories. I downloaded that, and then I posted that on Instagram TV. Let me show you another example of one of my clients, Melissa. Let's assume, let's say you're in fitness, right? You're in fitness. She has a personal brand. Let's say you're a fitness trainer, things like that. As you can see, her content is very good. Now, we go on Instagram TV, and as you can see, she's posting content here. Now, this video has right here 17,000 views and 38 comments, and the thumbnail is not that great, but she's still getting all the traffic because Instagram is actually suggesting her stuff over and over and over again. And as you can see, like, she's posting content right here. And what you can simply do is record a video vertical. Do not record it sideways. Don't record it like this. If you're going to record a YouTube video, I'm going to show you how to do that. But you record the video vertically, just talk on the camera, give value, and give a call to action to like and comment. And that is it. Your Instagram TV will blow up and grow really quickly. Now, let me show you. If you actually, let's say, for example, let's say you're a personal brand, you're posting videos on YouTube, or you want to repurpose videos from YouTube. This is one of my other pages, right? Let's say you want to do that. Do not do what Gary Vee is doing. I love Gary Vee, I respect him, but he is forgetting that Instagram TV, the platform itself, is not meant to be seen sideways. So, for example, on this video, the thumbnail is great, the title is great, everything's awesome, but when you play it, you have to see it like this. Like, bruh. Like, you cannot even comment on it. You have to rotate your phone. So that's not the best ideal scenario. And obviously, this was a YouTube video. So what do you do in this case? Well, you simply take the same video, and in this case, for example, you simply put it like so, right? Like this. Video is exactly the same length, landscape, but you blow out the background and you put it like this. So now it becomes vertical. and becomes ideal and crafted for the Instagram TV platform. And in this case, for example, as you can see, it has 4,000 views, almost 5,000 views, and a ton of comments. And I posted this thing a long time ago, and I haven't posted. I've been lazy. But the point that I'm trying to make is that you can also repurpose all the content from other platforms as well and put it here. Just make sure that you're creating the content specifically for the platform. And again, let's say you are like, man, I don't want to have a face behind the brand. You're probably nervous. You're probably not good on camera. You know, that kind of stuff. That's fine. You can simply just go and do what Maddie's doing right here. As you can see, she's doing tutorials and trainings and simply just pulling it vertical. And that's it. Let me see this one. Let's see what she did right here, right? Boom. This was a simple tutorial on how to do this makeup look, and she put it on a vertical format. And on Instagram TV, 14,000 views. Like, it works, right? It works. It's super simple. Now, they're just repurposing content. Each video is like a minute long. I wouldn't do it like that. I would try to talk to the camera and talk to the actual audience in this case, right? And give them call to actions to like, comment, stuff like that. But Instagram TV right now, as you saw on the Explore feed, Instagram is suggesting it a lot. You can grow extremely quick with it. And if you're not doing Instagram TV, you're literally doing yourself a disservice by not taking advantage of it, okay? So this makes sense? Like, today's class makes sense. I want to know, comment on number 1, whether you're watching live or on the replay. I want to know, comment on number 1 if this is making sense to you right now. I want to know, and also, like, if you have any questions, we're going to talk about them, like, right here. But the idea here is that you start implementing this stuff. I want my face on the brand. That's fine. That's fine. Then do the number 1, right? Do the number 1. Start putting out content, putting Instagram TV videos, giving value. That's the most important thing. If you don't want your face behind the brand and you're a little bit nervous and you're like uncomfortable behind the camera, that's fine. Just build a brand page, reshare other people's content, and do exactly that, and just leverage that to build your following. Okay, that's the idea. How do you flip the video from horizontal to vertical? Joy, you do that when you're editing the video itself. Do not flip it horizontal. Like, the idea is that you put it and you frame it, what's called, instead of 1920 by 1080, which is the normal frame that you see right here on YouTube, you put it 1080 by 1920. You can research that on Google and find out more about it, but the idea is that instead of landscape, you put it vertical, and that's it. And like, that's the formatting of the phone itself, the vertical format. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see. I know there was one account. There was like a super chat that wanted to get a little bit feedback on their own accounts, and we're gonna pull that one out right now. By the way, if you want to find out more about this stuff, and actually, we're gonna do this little review on this account, and then we're gonna talk about who wants to talk about a little special offer that we have for New Year's, and what we're not able to do on my own personal Instagram account because I was sick. So who wants to talk about that? Comment on number 4 if you want us to talk about that little special offer for New Year's. But let's just review this account real quick. So first off, the name, I don't like it. The profile picture is bad. The bio doesn't tell me who you are, what you do. The pictures, you're trying to do lifestyle blogger, I think, but it's all over the place. So in this case, for example, it doesn't really tell me anything. And it's like, I don't know what to say. So just work on the content, know your target demographic, who you're targeting, watch the other videos here on the channel. That's what I would suggest. And right now the page is not that good. The name is too long. That's almost impossible for me to say or like spell. The profile picture, it's and the bio, there's no bio. So that's the thing I will work. Super simple review for you there. Let's see. Okay, so let's now do, who wants to, okay, for let's see, who wants to do a little special offer? I'm guessing most people want that special offer. And also, we said that we had over 100 people here live. By the end, we're also gonna give away $100. So we're gonna do that right now. But before we do that, I know a lot of people who will be interested right here on doing more trainings like this that are live, but with the exception that is a more personal one-on-one environment where I dive into your account, specifically show you exactly step by step how to improve it for your own accounts on a personal level with me, like this, but on a private setting. Who would want that? Like, just comment me below, or I want it, or I would want it. I want to know how many people would like that. Okay, how many people would like actually having me go into your account on a weekly basis and just give you specific instructions how to improve it, how to monetize it, how to grow it for your own stuff, not general, but for your own account. I want to know. Well, you also review personal brands, any type of account. Okay, Okay, I'm tempted. Okay, awesome. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to throw in an offer, and this was something we're gonna do um, in at the beginning of the year, but I got sick, so obviously I wasn't able to do it. Now, here's a little special bonus that I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna announce this on Instagram stories when this thing is going to end. Okay, but right now, because I am announcing it here first on YouTube, you have first dibs. Okay, you get first dibs on it. If you get the course, our Instagram program, our coach and Instagram program, I'm gonna give you 110% for free, like exclusive trainings in the student group. We're gonna do exactly that. By the way, each time like I do like a live 1 hour training or whatever, I charge $1,500. Cool. My time is worth $1,500 per hour. Okay, per hour. That's what I charge. You're getting that 4 of them. You're getting value of, and this is not some esoteric value. Like if you want to like one-on-one consulting, that's what I would charge you. You're getting $6,000 worth of value of my own time, 110% for free when you sign up for the Instagram program. And that is a New Year's special right now. It is not gonna be like available anywhere else. Like this is right now. If you want that, that's what you need to get. Okay, plus all the other bonuses. Like we will have all the other bonuses, like the 300 million follower network if you want that, like the affiliate programs, the software, like a bunch of other stuff that, and all the bonuses that are already included. But on top of that, I've added this, which is like a no-brainer, right? And I'm gonna also give you, which is something I only give away on live training webinars, is a gift card, a $800 gift card when you pay the course that you can use to any other future purchases. So for example, let's say you purchase the course today for $797, that's the price, $797, and you instantly get a $797 gift card or credit that you can use to any other future purchases. You're literally getting the course for free, basically, because you already have a credit that you can use for any other future purchases. So the link, I posted it below. Again, I'm going to post it one more time right there. Let me see if I can actually pin this. No, I cannot pin it. So anyways, I posted the link in the comment section, in the comments, in the little chat, but it's also in the description below. Make sure you take advantage of this. The one caveat though is I'm going to cap it out. Okay, I'm not going to let everybody who wants to get in right now, and on top of that, it's going to be for a limited time only. And the limited time, you have to know and follow me on Instagram stories to actually know when this thing is going to cap out. Okay, so I'm not going to be giving away this to every single person. It's going to be limited, and it's going to be for a limited time only. Okay, because obviously this was supposed to be a New Year's special, but I wasn't able to do it because I had the flu, and it was just bad. Okay, so obviously I wasn't able to do it, and I wasn't able to offer it. So the classes are going to start next week, so in a few days. If you want to get access to that, you have to get it right now. Okay, you have to get it right now. And again, the link, you can see the testimonials. I'm actually going to put also the link to the testimonials. So you can actually see all the testimonials and all the success stories from different people that are just having crazy, crazy results with this stuff. So you can see the 2 links right there. Actually, no. Actually, I posted the 2 links wrong. So I'm posting the links. Again, it will be the first 2 links in the description below right now. And those 2 links are going to give you access to the actual program. And you can see the testimonials. You can see the actual course and get it right then and there. We also have a payment plan that you're going to get access to for $297 only. But I suggest obviously the $797, which is the one payment plan. Anyways, so any questions that you have regarding that, post them down in the comment section below. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, we're here to help and serve you. And we're going to give away the $100 right now. Who's ready for that? What do you do if you don't have money to do promotions or shout out? What do I do? Blue Sky, first of all, work and save up. Second, if you don't have money, check the other videos here on the channel. They will help you grow 100% for free. And what I would suggest, if you have a little bit of money to invest, instead of going and buying shoutouts, buy the program first, buy the course, learn how to actually do them, learn how to grow for free, because like the course will teach you. And then if you want to scale that up, do that part. For example, Alex Wilkie, Beautified Basics, the example I just showed you, I don't think he has bought a single shoutout. A single shoutout he hasn't bought, and he has an account to 700,000 followers in a little over 1 year. Like 700,000 followers in a little over 1 year. Think about that. And we have people making like $15,000 in 24 hours. He himself made like $3,500 in just 2 weeks. So like the Instagram program, the IG Boss program, that the link again is pinned. It's the first 2 links in the description below. The first one is for the testimonials. The second one is for actually getting access to it. Like you will see all the results from different people in there. Like it works like a charm. Okay, and reality is like you can have results really, really quickly if you take a leap. So that's what I would suggest if you have a little bit of money. If you don't, save up and get it. But reality is like if you get it later, this offer for the 4 calls, the live coaching calls, like one-on-one time, me answering your questions live and like diving into your accounts will not be there. That's just a fact. So, yeah. Also, you're a great actor. Actor? I'm not sure if that's the right word, but thank you. How you advise using Instagram story ads and shadow from influencers. So, Harry, that's actually, I'm going to talk about that on another video, but it will be exactly the same strategy and framework that I use and share with you today. Now, let's talk about the actual giveaway, the $100 giveaway. Who's ready? Who's ready? I want to know, by the way, I want to first know who got here to the very end, whether you're watching live or on the replay before we actually do the giveaway. So if you're watching live right now, comment the little fire emoji, comment it below, the little fire emoji. And if you're watching on the replay and you got to this point, comment the little muscle emoji. So I just want to know who got here until the end and who was here live and on the replay. I just want to know right now. So comment below, fire emoji if you're live, and comment the little muscle emoji if you're watching on the replay. I want to know right now. And if you're watching on the replay or live and you got to this point and you haven't gotten the actual access to the course, like, what are you waiting for? Like, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, like, my life will not change. Like, for example, actually, that little award right there is for making over $1 million. And we made it not with the course, but with my own Instagram marketing business, which is an agency, which the course also teaches you how to do. So I did that with an actual Instagram business, not just selling a course. So that was $1 million. Oh my goodness, all the fire emojis. That was $1 million. So I already made like my money. Like I don't need to be selling a course. I don't need to be doing the live trainings, and I'm giving that for free. So the only person's life, business, and the only person who's gonna get results from this and life is gonna change is yours, not mine. Like I'm gonna be fine. Like I'm gonna be okay. I don't really need to sell more courses, but I know that me selling, like giving it to you for this ridiculous offer and the ridiculous price will get you results, and then from there your life will be impacted, and then you can go ahead and change other people's lives as well. So that's my goal, and that's the purpose of why I do, and we sell the course itself. That's why I made it in the first place. It wasn't even to sell a course. I didn't want to. Like this is a lot more profitable than actually selling a course. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. I see. Okay, I have a bunch of fire emojis right now. Cool, awesome. So if you're watching live again, comment the little fire emoji, and if you're watching on the replay, comment the little muscle emoji, and we're gonna give away $100 right now. Now, let's see. Okay, cool. So, like we always do, we want to reward the people who follow us the most and who are on our social media platforms and know our stuff and all that stuff. So, if you are watching live right now and do not win, know that we're going to do more. That's fine. But also know that to win the next one, you need to be engaged and active on our social media pages and our social media platforms. So, I suggest you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. Now, here's the question. The first person who answers the question wins it. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? Are you ready? Comment ready below. I'm gonna like wait a few more seconds, but comment ready below if you're ready to actually know the question to win the $100. Okay, comment ready right now. So the question is, the question is. Now I want to see a bunch of readies before I say it because I want to make sure everybody has the same chance. Cool. Okay. I'll show you the city. Come to me. I would love to. Now here's the question. Where did what was the close city where I spent New Year's Eve, New Year's, and Christmas? Where did I go for Christmas vacation and things like that? Okay? Either that, you can answer that question, or you can answer what is the name of the dog that was with me in Christmas and New Year's Eve? Like, what was the name of the dog? Or what was the actual place that I went for New Year's Eve and things like that? So, nope, it's not San Diego. Nope, it's not Miami. New York, close. Ooh, dang. Oh my goodness. Caspar, you're winning too much. Like, gosh, like you cannot be doing that. Like, all right, we're actually gonna give away $200. Caspar won one. Caspar, send me a direct message on Instagram like we always do. I know that already. Now, let's see. The actual name of the dog is the actual person who's actually gonna win it. Ooh, almost Sa and Avi. You almost said it right. You're missing one letter because I put it on my Instagram stories and I put it exactly how it was spelled. Let's see. Okay, wait. There's too many freaking comments. Wait, chill. Let me go through this. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Who was the first person who commented right and spelled it right? That's the most important part because like two people said it, but they didn't spell it right. At least I didn't think so. Yeah. You're missing one letter. Caspar, you're missing one letter. Sa, you're missing one letter. Okay, let's see. Chips, Miami. Lucy Rikes. But Poke Pipsy. I'm not sure what that was. Uh, oh jeez, I don't see the name actually. I don't think I see the name. Uh, Give it to the second place. Jeez, okay, let's see. There's a lot of comments. Jeez, this is gonna be okay. Let's see. Wow, nobody has said it. Like with the actual spelling right. You're missing one letter. The people who have said it have missed one letter. Yeah, I don't think. Hopefully, I'm not mistaken, but I don't think people have said it right. You're missing one letter, literally like one letter, and somebody gets it right. Why is everybody calling me out? Casper. Okay, so here's the thing. Um, Casper has won like probably I think the last three giveaways because he's the most more active and like watches my stories every single time. So if you want to win, that's what you need to do. Watch my Facebook stories and things like that. Um, Jeez, I'm gonna have to actually just write it because I don't think people are actually getting it. There's like one letter. That's it. Like one letter. Ooh, there you go. Alex Santana. I see it here. Ooh, Alexa Santana. Ooh, crap. Alexa Santana, you won. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it was Alexa Santana, the first person who said it. So how you spell Rosie is with two S's, an I, and an E. So this is how you spell it, Rosie. That was a little dog I was with, Rosie. So two S's, not one, Rosie. And Alexa was the one that said it. So to the winners, congratulations. Sorry if you didn't win. This was actually an interesting one. All you have to do, Alexa, is send me a direct message on Instagram with a screenshot of this right now. Send me a screenshot of the actual that you're logged into your YouTube channel, that you actually have that username, so I know it's you. Send me the direct message on Instagram, and we'll send you over. And then send me the email to your PayPal, and we'll send you over the actual $100 right to your PayPal right away. So congratulations, Alexa, and congratulations, Caspar. By the way, Caspar, you're winning too much. Like, stop winning. You're not gonna be selected anymore. Like, keep. You're freaking awesome, dude. Like, appreciate you, but you're winning too much. Like, chill. um, I have the course yet for a while. Would I get a review too? Yes. Sabolita is going to be in the actual student group. So if you have the course right now, don't worry about it. You're also going to get access to the bonuses. If you don't have the course and you want access to the bonuses and the live training calls and all that stuff, I suggest you get it. Okay? So get the course if you want this stuff. Okay? Um, Congrats, Alexa. What's the 10K price? So one thing to also note, if you want, how many of you here would want for us to run a campaign for you, like a done for you, instead of just a course? We're also offering that stuff. This is what I would suggest, okay? Now, if you have less than $2,500 or less than $3,000 for the campaign, I suggest you do not contact us because we are not cheap, okay? Like, we're the best at what we do. We're expensive, but we're the best at what we do, which is why, like, you get what you pay for, right? So, like, if you have $3,000 to spend and invest into actually growing your account, contact us, send me an email, and we'll talk. If you don't, that's totally fine. I suggest you get the course. But we're also creating an offer that's going to be lower ticket for everybody to win. That's probably going to be rolling out in the next few weeks. So stay tuned on YouTube. Turn your notifications on. Stay like sharp because when we launch that, it's going to be like limited. It's going to be capped like probably for 20, 30 people. But when that launches, it's going to be going right away. Okay, so if you want that stuff, make sure you turn notifications here on YouTube, subscribe, like this video. Also go on my Instagram, everywhere, like email list, everywhere. Make sure you are attentive and like are seeing this stuff. Raid, why did I lose 2/3 of my engagement this year? Because you're not following what we're saying here on YouTube. That's why. So watch my videos here on YouTube. Get the course if you don't have it, and implement it. That's literally the key. Okay, our accounts are still growing like crazy. So, you're running a campaign for me. All right. So, anyways, if you have $3,000, again, I want to be straight up front. I don't want to waste anybody's time. If you have $3,000 to spend on a campaign, contact us. If you don't, that's probably not the best time. Okay. So, anyways, I'm trying to create a DM group for Mr. Josue, Gary Vee, and Ty Lopez. I don't think me or them are gonna do the DM group. um, it will mean a lot. All right. So, who here wants us to review their own accounts on Instagram? Here, who wants to for us to review it? We're gonna do maybe like a little review for free. But I want to know how many people actually want to do it. Comment a number 1 if you actually want this to happen. Okay. Comment a number 1 below right now if you want us to actually review your account and all that stuff here live on YouTube. They're also my campaigns. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I really do. Okay. Let's see. Me. I see a bunch of people commenting. Okay, look. If you comment to me and you want us to review, this is what I want you to do. I want you to right now go on your Instagram. Okay. This is the condition. Go on your Instagram. Right. Go on your Instagram. Record this right now. Put it on record and tag me on it saying follow for the best Instagram advice. Something like that, right? Just shout me out on your Instagram stories. And if I see I get over 100 tags in the next 24 hours, okay? Over 100 people doing this, the next time we jump on here, we're going to review every single one of your accounts 100% for free, okay? That's my condition. I want to see how many people are actually interested and how many people actually do this. So all you have to do, go on your story, tag me on it, shout me out saying, hey, follow this guy if you want to grow on Instagram or whatever you want to say. Just record right here and post it on your stories. Tag me in it. And if we get over 100 people, I'm going to actually check it by tomorrow in 24 hours. If we actually get 24 hours, we do it. We're actually going to make it happen here live on the channel, and we're going to review your account 100% for free. Okay, that's the condition. Who's going to do it? I want to know who's going to do it. Comment an X if you're going to do that, and tag me on your story. Like, I want to know right now. Comment an X below if you're going to do that. And if you are, I'm going to check it out. If we get over 100 people, then obviously we're going to do that little review. Call it like a little Ask Josue show, like the Ask Gary Vee show. So we're gonna do that live. So I see a bunch of X's. All right, Avi, no. All right, that's fine. That's fine. At the end of the day, like, I'm obviously gaining followers from it, but you're gonna gain from this as well. So it's like a free exchange of value. So that's the idea. All right, cool. All right, so. Can you please take a look at, we're going to take a look at everybody's account that wants a review and wants us to take a look at the accounts on the next live stream, but you have to do what I just said if you actually want us to make that happen, okay? Anyways, it has been a pleasure being here with you today. I'm kidding. No problem. Appreciate the love. It has been a pleasure here with you today. Make sure you hit that like button below. Make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoyed today's live stream, make sure you comment below a little heart emoji. I will really, really appreciate it. Any feedback that you guys have will be awesome. Any questions that you have, any topics that you want us to cover, comment it down below, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Comment it down below right now, and we'll answer them here on the video. We're going to be posting more videos here on a weekly, and Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's kind of like the goal that we have set for ourselves, and that's kind of like the goal. So I appreciate every single one of you. I have a coaching call starting in 4 minutes. That's going to last 2 hours, and obviously that person paid over. Actually, they paid $2,000 per hour. So he was getting a more special treatment and like more framework for them stuff. So they're paying $2,000 per hour, and they're getting 2 hours of my time right now. So you're getting that. If you get the course, you're getting my time for 4 calls, one-on-one, 100% for free. Link below, first 2 links. Click the link below in the description. Go get it. And this offer is not going to be available forever. When you see this stuff going out, like when I take off the link, that's when the offer is off the table, or when I announce it on my Instagram story. So if you want to know when this offer is off the table, follow me on Instagram and watch my Instagram stories, because I'm going to announce it there. But the reality is, do not wait on it. I promise you, you will regret it, because this offer, the last time I offered it was like in October or September. So like 4 or 5 months ago, I think. So 4 or 5 months ago was the last time I did this, and everybody took it up. So yeah. Anyways, peace out, people. Love you all. It has been a pleasure being here with you today. Hit that like button. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're watching live right now, again, comment the little fire emoji. And if you got till the end and you're watching to the replay, comment the little muscle emoji. It has been a pleasure being here with you all. Talk to you later, and we'll see you on the next one on Friday. Yeah, on Friday.